Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second Falcon Report. My first one is still uploading. I don't know what's going on, a lot of network problems. But, so this will be going to be the second one. This is post 2015 Royal Rumble. The WWE network is having some problems, so you get to watch a Royal Rumble match on my Xbox One for WWE 2K15. But we're going to make this short and sweet. I'm talking like under 5 minutes. We're going to go over some notes here from the pay-per-view last night. That word backstage was Jericho, Devon, and Orton were all back there waiting. WWE chose to not use them. They could have replaced a lot of people in that match. A couple people that come to mind: Sin Cara, Curtis Axel, R-Truth, and Fandango. You could have easily slid those three veterans, you could say, into those 3, possibly 4 spots. I think that would have been nice. I think you could have had you had Bubba Ray come out at 3, and then you could have had Devon come out at maybe 5 or something. I don't know, but it's definitely weird seeing R-Truth play the Devon part. Yeah. So moving on. I would have liked. Here's another thing I would have liked is if Bad News Barrett came out and had a microphone and said, hey, it's me, it's BNB, and then the next one to come out would have been DDP, and he cuts the mic with, hey, it's me, DDP. That would have been awesome. That would have been a nice crowd pop from everybody. That would have been great. All right, let's jump down to my next note here. Daniel Bryan came in at number 10, and got an early exit. I don't know what the deal with that is. I know a lot of people wanted him to win, but you know what? If you really think about it, he fought his way into the main event last year, won the titles. I understand a lot of people are going to be mad for what I just said, but at the same time, you have to think. Look at what happened last year. He fought his way in. And now I'm going to jump back into last year's Royal Rumble. Everybody didn't want Batista to win. Batista eliminates Roman Reigns. Everybody's pissed, right? Now let's jump into this year, ladies and gentlemen. Roman Reigns had the push. Regardless of how WWE has booked him, they pushed him to win the Rumble. He was the one that was going to win the Rumble after last year's Rumble. Okay? We all knew that. And yes, I like Daniel Bryan as much as the next guy, but he won. They're going to give Roman Reigns that push that he needs to take on Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, because that's how it's going to play out. That is another thing I want to talk about, is people were all up in arms that Roman Reigns won. Okay, let people figure it out. Okay, that's how they wrote it. Okay, and how they could have improved that. Yeah, I like Brock Lesnar too. I really didn't want to see Cena win a 16th world title, even though I am a Cena fan. But you have to think about it like this: is if they write it to where Cena capitalizes on how Brock Lesnar was out of the match, okay? He stays out of the match. Cena gets the pin over Seth Rollins. Brock Lesnar then realizes he lost the match, and he attacks John Cena for winning, okay? Seth Rollins slides in there to cash in, and then you have Roman Reigns winning the Rumble later. I mean, come on. That is a perfect WrestleMania moment, WrestleMania main event. And you know what would have been even better is if you slide Dean Ambrose in there somehow, and it's a triple threat match. That's the way you write it. And I have a friend who I talk to on a regular basis, who's quite upset with the programming as of late. But you think about, he says, he kind of agrees with me. I have multiple ideas on some of the things that should be done in WWE. I could write for them, I swear to God. I come up with better storylines in my video games than they can in real life, okay? I know I'm probably talking out of my ass, but it's true, okay? But That would have been a perfect thing. Now, I can understand, yeah, they're going to bill Brock Lesnar from now on as a beast, and they're going to bill Roman Reigns as that unstoppable force who's going to take that title from Lesnar. That will be a great match at WrestleMania, trust me. I know it will. But the way they go about it is completely up to them. How they're going to book Fastlane, you're going to have Brock Lesnar do something at Fastlane? I mean, come on. You know, and I was told last night I thought his contract was up after the Royal Rumble, but apparently he's contracted through WrestleMania. So that makes sense to have him keep the title. I was a little upset about it, but you know what, at the same time, you know, you can't be mad. So, yeah, and Raw gets canceled tonight. That kind of sucks. But the blizzard and all that other stuff. So Raw will be on Thursday, I guess. Well, again, I'm gonna jump off of here because I've said what I needed to say. Go ahead and subscribe, and if you want, you can follow me on Twitter. I'll leave my name at the in the description of the video. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I'd like to hear your feedback on something I could talk about the next time I post the Falcon Report. Thanks for tuning in.